Hello, Dr. Stewart. My name is Jabari Van Hayes Jr. I am a junior communication studies major from Atlanta, Georgia. And my final assignment is on music by Kendrick Lamar. Chose a African American musical artist that relates to African American rhetoric. So I'm going to begin reading my paper. Kendrick Lamar is an African American musical artist that traces his talents to African American rhetoric. He does a great job of tying African American rhetoric and ancestry in the form of storytelling and poetry. Lamar makes awareness for social issues such as racism, police brutality, poverty, gang violence, black and black crime, mental health, black empowerment, drug/alcohol abuse, and prison. In the song Alright, he states, "No preliminary hearings on my record. Wanna kill is dead in the streets for sure. Don't wanna talk about it, be about it. Every day I swear, look at the world like, where do we go? Wanna kill is dead in the street for sure." In these several verses, he talks mainly about that there is hope for African Americans all around the world. The colonizers would prefer to have us dead and beating us hopeless, meaning we are powerful together. In the song Money Trees, it states home invasions was persuasive from 9 to 5. I know it's vacant, dreams of living life like rappers do. Back when condom rappers wasn't cool. Silver spoons wasn't a lifestyle that we never knew. Go at a reverence for revenue. And I've been hustling all day. This is a way, that is a way. Money Trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. $1 money turned into $1 million, and we are all rich. That's just how I feel. Back to reality. We poor, another casualty at war, gang signs out the windows, and we gonna crash it when nobody's home. So in this verse, he talks about how living and growing up in the hood and he wasn't aware of his situation, but in his perspective, that was normal until he got older. This song touches up on the struggles and consequences of poverty. In the song Good Kid, Kendrick Lamar talks about gang violence and the impact of gang culture in California and the evidence that it causes in communities. It states, massive hallucination, ill education of a prisoner on his way, trapped inside of your desire to fire bullets to that astray. To sing a song that required me to have faith, and as for the record spin, I should pray. For the record, I recognize that I am easy prey. I got animosity building. It's probably big as a building. But what am I supposed to do when the topic is red or blue? I don't know unless it's just a couple full of trouble. And I live in the streets with rain. No better picture to paint me than walking for Bible study. And he called his homies because he said he noticed my face. From a function that taken place, they was wondering if I bang step on my neck and blood on your Nike checks. Right? So this song talks about how he was in the middle of gang violence, and he really touches up on gang violence and poverty and home invasions and what he used to do, and racism that he experienced, police brutality, and black on black crimes, and just mental health and empowerment, and just how drug and alcohol abuse have led many African Americans to prison and just in bad, tough times. So something that I like about Kendrick Lamar is that he does a great job of talking about mental health and how it's important for the black and brown community. As many people think that mental health is not important, it comes with a lot of pros. As we are taught to bottle our feelings and not talk to anybody, eventually leads to people hurting others. Depression and suicide is a prime example. It is very high for blacks that live in poverty. According to the CDC, it states during the 2013-2016, 8.1% of American aged adults aged 20 and over had depression in a given 2-week period. Women, 10.4%, were always twice as likely as men. 5.5% had to have depression. Depression was lower among non-Hispanic Asian adults compared with Hispanic, non-Hispanic black, or non-Hispanic white adults. The prevalence of depression decreased as family income levels increased. At about 80% of adults with depression report at least some difficulty with home, work, and social activities because of their depression. From 2007 2008 to 2015 2016, the percentage of American adults with depression did not change significantly over time. Major depression is commonly a treatable mental disorder characterized by change in mood and cognitive physical symptoms over a 2-week period. It is associated with high societal cost and great functional impairment that may lead to other chronic diseases such as diabetes and arthritis. Depression rates differ by age, sex, income, and health behaviors. This report provides the most recent national estimates of depression among adults. Prevalence of depression is based on scores from the Patient Health Questionnaire (PHQ-9), a symptom screening questionnaire that allows for criteria-based diagnosis of depression disorders. Estimates for non-Hispanic African Americans persons are presented for the first time. So I like how Kendrick Lamar's music is very moving, and I will send over a Word document. Thank you so much for listening.